Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Victoria and welcome to our Tarot Card Tuesdays. Today's topic is who, when, where will I marry? You guys will get to find out who your future spouse is, when you guys will get married and where, and more information about your married life and other messages from the universe that you need to know right now. Thank you so much for hitting the like and subscribe button. Your love motivates us to make videos on a daily basis to give you divine guidance on love and finance topics. We have 4 different pile decks with 4 beautiful roses. Our first rose we have is the color green. The second rose we have is fuchsia. The third rose we have is blue. And the last rose we have is the color yellow. See which beautiful rose resonates with you the most. If you have chosen the green rose, this is your reading. Let's take a look and see what cards you have. You have 2 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Self-love, abundance, 10 of Earth, the World card, new love, passion, the Lion and the Deer, Sacred Soul Sister, 2 of Wands and it's in reverse, Ten of Swords, a year from now, and yes. Let's take a look at the first card. We have the 10 of Pentacles upright. This represents their appearance. So when you meet your true love, their appearance will be the type of person that they like to wear suits or they like to dress up nice. One thing you will notice about them is that they are clean cut, nice, smell good. I do see that they might have a nice haircut, keeping their hair trimmed or keeping it straight, very sharp. They look very sharp individual. They like to get things done very quickly. They're all about abundance, working hard, and looking good. Your first impression of them, we have the 2 of Cups. So your first impression of them, I do feel that you'll be very drawn to them by their intuitive energy. They seem very understanding, very happy, very loving. You will notice that they have very soft eyes when you're looking at them, he or she. And that's the first thing that you will be attracted to their appearance. And you'll be very impressed at the fact that they're very loving, very understanding, and a good listener. Past life connection, we have self-love. So one thing that you will notice about this connection is that this person does love themselves. They take good care of themselves. They're clean cut. They look good. They smell good. And they just feel like a type of person that you feel very comfortable with. So it feels like you're so comfortable with them, you could have feel like that you've known this person before. Where do you guys meet? We have this citrine card, which is abundance. You may meet this person at a job. You probably work with this person. Maybe you guys work at a corporate place where you guys dress up nice, clean cut, possibly a bank, dealing with money. I just feel very strongly that you guys known each other at work and you will be naturally drawn to this person. Their first impression of you, we have the 10 of Earth, a very happy family life. So they will see you as a person that is very drawn to family. You're all about taking care of others. You are a type of person that is very understanding, very loving, and is family oriented. When do you guys will meet? You have the World card, Archangel Michael, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. So you guys will meet real soon, possibly in the month of March of next year. I do feel very strongly that this person could be out of the country and they will recently move into this new location and just started working with you. So you guys will connect very strongly at this job that you guys will be working at, and you will meet this person next year in the month of March. What you guys have in common is new love. You guys will be magically, dramatically attracted to one another. So this is the one thing you guys will have in common. You both will be interested in each other. You both won't tell each other like, oh, I like you, but more of, hi, my name is such and such. What is your name? And you guys will just naturally continue to conversate from one another, and you both will be very intrigued to know more about one another. So that's one thing you guys will have in common. You guys will naturally be attracted to one another. How the relationship will progress? We have passion. Just like I said from the other card, new love, you guys will be naturally attracted to one another. There'll be a very strong attraction. This is how this relationship will progress. You guys will allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, because you both will be naturally drawn to one another and that you want to know more. How to deepen this connection? We have the lion and the deer. You both will be able to balance one another. This is a way that you guys will deepen the connection. The more that you guys talk to each other and be drawn to each other, the more passion it will come in to where you guys will deepen the bond. So I do see very strongly that you guys will be texting a lot, calling each other up, giving some ideas with your job, or maybe this person could be a business partner. There will be a very strong attraction and you both will be deepening the connection. The challenge that you guys will be facing from one another, we have the sacred soul sister. So I don't know, either you have a sister or they have a sister, or they have a best friend that could be the opposite sex that could be intervening the relationship. So every time when you guys will talk or hang out, it seems like their sister or maybe close friend is always calling them or want to hang out, or maybe they always hang out when you guys hang out and you feel like the third party, or they feel like the third party. So I do feel like this person could be coming and, showing up every time when you guys want to do things or call, and then they want to say, hey, let's hang out another time. I'm going to meet with such and such. And it seems like this person keeps intervening the relationship. Guidance on how to overcome this challenge. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. So how to overcome this challenge? I do feel very strongly that this will be a challenge for you, because you feel like this person is like maybe an ex, or this person, like I said, it may not be like an actual blood sister, but more of like a friend that they've known for a very long time, and they're always in the middle of things. So the only way that you guys can overcome this situation is the fact that you just allow things to flow. Don't worry too much into the situation, because you need to let go of control issues. I can see that this will affect how you really feel about this person, because you feel like, oh wow, why is this person always in the middle of us trying to hang out? But I'm picking up from the universe that you just have to let things unfold naturally. To overcome overall the outcome of this situation, we have the Ten of Swords upright. So the overall outcome is that this person needs to let go of this individual, could be a best friend of theirs, and really focus on the relationship. And that's I do feel that this is what's going to happen. Where will this person propose? We have a year from now. So yes, within a year from now, after you guys met, because you guys are going to meet next year in March. So once that year is over, which is 2021, they're going to propose to you. Where he or she will propose and how will this person do it? I do feel very strongly that this person is going to invite you to an outing that's going to celebrate the year out, and they're going to propose to you. So this could be at a celebration to celebrate the end of the year, and then they're going to propose to you when everyone says Happy New Year, and that's when they'll say, will you marry me? Let's pull more cards for more guidance for this reading. We have the Bird's Nest, Nine of Cups, and it's in reverse. We have Extended Awareness. So what I'm picking up from these cards, I do feel very strongly that this person is very popular, so they're going to let go of the popularity. I do see very strongly that this person will increase their psychic ability. They'll be very sensitive. They'll be listening to their messages that they get from their dreams to move this relationship forward. I do see you guys moving in together as well. It could possibly be where you guys will move in before marriage or before they propose. I do feel very strongly that some of you could be moving in together before this person proposes to you. This spread will help us take a peek into your marriage life. Let's take a look. We have the Five of Air, Four of Water, the Karmic Trench, the Chess Game, Worth Waiting For, Give Your Relationship a Chance, Caring, Eight of Swords upright. We have the Judgment card in reverse. Get more information. Queen of Water. Expect a miracle. No need to worry and communicate clearly. Let's take a look at the first card. This represents the overall of your marriage. You have the Five of Air, an unwise choice, learning from your own situation. So what I'm picking up from this card is that there could be some ups and downs with this marriage. I do feel that you guys will have different views on things. There could be some arguments. So I just feel like in the beginning of the marriage that there will be some conflict. So one of you, either your partner or you, may feel like you maybe made the wrong choice to be with this person. I feel like someone has worked really, really hard to make this relationship work, either your partner or you. Issues of the marriage, we have the Four of Water, missing the opportunity. So I do feel very strongly the issues in this marriage. I do feel that either your partner feels like they're not getting enough time to spend with friends or spend with family members. Maybe they've been focusing way too much on the marriage. I just feel like someone's going to be giving, coming up with ideas, making sure that the relationship is strong and is able to be maintained. So I just feel very strongly that this person feels like they're missing out of the things that they used to do. The good things about this marriage is that you both are able to complete each other. You have the karmic tringe. You both are able to complete one another. Both of you work really, really hard. I do see very strongly that you guys will have like a large land, either you moving into a country, moving into a big home. So you guys are able to balance each other out, both able to work hard to make this relationship work. How he or she feels about this relationship, we have the chess game. So they feel like this relationship has been up and down. This person could be very sensitive. You could be connecting with a water sign person that's very intuitive, very connected to their emotions. So they feel like this is like a chess game. They feel like this is a lot of strategies. They're trying to come up with strategies to keep this relationship working. Maybe there has been issues with miscommunication when you guys are together. And so they feel like they need their space to think for their own selves, because they're always thinking about family, you, and trying to keep the relationship strong. How you feel about him or her in this relationship, we have worth waiting for. I feel like you feel happy, and the fact that you have the patience and the time to make this relationship work. I feel like you guys truly love each other, and I feel like you've been waiting for a very long time, and you feel like it was worth waiting for. So it says divine timing is on the work in your love life. So you feel good about this relationship. You feel like you've been patient, and you feel like, you know, you've been waiting for a long time to find your soulmate, and it has finally happened. So you feel like, yes, we're meant to be together. I waited for a very long time to make, you know, him or her to make the decision to marry me. So I feel like it was worth it. Actions that need to be taken to strengthen the bond of this relationship is give your relationship a chance. This could be for your partner. I feel like they've been working really, really hard. I feel like they have been trying to make this relationship be happy, inviting, and sometimes they have doubts that it won't work. So this card is definitely for your partner, saying give your relationship a chance. Work on the partnership. So the universe is saying for this partner to not give up, because I feel like they have doubts that it's not going to work because they worked really hard. Past life connection, we have the caring card. So the caring card is letting you know that you guys have a strong connection to where it feels like you've known each other before. You both are very caring individuals. That's what made you be drawn to one another. And I do feel very strongly that you guys just love and appreciate each other so much that it feels familiar. So I do feel very strongly some of you could be reconnecting to someone that you've been with before from a past life. Information on a third party. We have the 8 of Swords upright. I don't see like an ex or anybody that they're talking to outside the marriage, but more of they have a lot on their mind mentally. So this could be the third party, their mindset. They're probably thinking at night and having doubts that this relationship is not going to work out. And so they have anxiety and worries that maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that. And I do feel like, I do see strongly that you guys been probably doing a lot of things together, like going out on dates, focusing on traveling together as a couple. I feel like they do a lot because they just worry that things might go wrong if they don't. So they just have a lot of anxiety and worry. What to do with this third party? We have the Judgment card in reverse. So what I'm picking up from the card being reversed, I do feel like just let go of control issues. Let go and just allow things to unfold. Just remind your partner that you love them and you appreciate them, which you probably will have to do because this person has doubts and worries. I do feel very strongly you could be dealing with a water sign. Immediate future plans. We have get more information. So what I do feel very strongly is that this connection will improve over time. Do more meditation to get more divine guidance, because the universe is saying you will definitely get more information once your mind is centered and grounded. I do feel very strongly that you could be intuitive as well. You could be a water sign as well. But it's saying that you'll get more information once you connect to the divine. Financial life as a couple, it looks pretty good. You got the Queen of Water. Relationships develop into a new level. Trust your intuition. Yeah, you could be a water sign as well. But it says that your financial life is definitely looking good. So you don't have any money issues or problems with this marriage. Property and children. Is there property and children involved? We got expect a miracle. So I do feel very strongly, yes, you guys will be able to have children. I definitely see a boy and a girl with this connection. You guys will have children. I do see you guys expanding the family. I'm seeing you guys moving into a big home and having a lot of land. Some of you could be moving to the country. And I do see that it will look pretty well. Possibly you'll have a farm. The overall outcome we have, communicate clearly. For this marriage to really work, you guys have to communicate very clearly, because like I said, in the beginning of your marriage, there has been some arguments, disagreements. So you will have to communicate very clearly to your partner for your partner not to feel confused or over worried. The overall outcome and guidance and advice is saying you don't need to worry at all. You have nothing to worry about with this connection. This is a beautiful connection. You guys are destined to be together. But however, I do feel that you need to communicate very clearly. Make sure you ask your partner how they're feeling so they'll be able to open up and express how they truly feel. We're going to pull the chakra stone and see what message we get. We have the crown chakra. Let's roll the dice to see what message we get. Okay, so what we have here is the crown chakra, and we have the Virgo sign, the number 11, and we have Pluto. So what I'm picking up very strongly from this reading with the dice and the crown chakra, I do feel that there can definitely be a rebirth that's going to happen. Your soulmate, your married partner is going to go through some changes. They're going to let go of the old and come back renewed and rejuvenated. Their intuition could be highlighted. And I also feel very strongly that they'll be able to ground their emotions effectively. Even though that symbol represents Virgo, but we did say you could be dealing with a water sign. So they will be able to ground their emotions effectively to where they're not going to allow things to affect their mental, where they're overly emotional. So they'll be increasing their spiritual growth in many ways. So they may see the numbers 1111 dramatically to the point where they're moving on the right path in the right direction. So they might be going to some type of meditation courses to ground their emotions. Maybe they'll be aware of the fact that they're too overwhelmed with life, and maybe they may seek some type of meditation course to get more guidance on how to ground their emotions. And it will get to the point where they are effectively making some changes to the point where they're getting better. So definitely over time, things will improve with their mental. To summarize all of the cards combined, I do feel very strongly that you could be attracting a water sign in your life who's going to be marrying you. I do feel like you're going to meet this person at a job location. This person over time will start to feel connected with you very strongly and deeply to the point where they're going to propose to you at New Year's Eve. So you're going to meet this person next year in March. And within after that year of 2021 closing out, they're going to propose to you at a New Year's Eve party. And right when the new year hits, they're going to say, will you marry me? I'm also picking up that you may have conflict in the beginning of your marriage to where you guys have differences, but over time it will get better. You guys will expand your family. You guys will move into a big house with a lot of land, possibly at the countryside. You may have a boy and a girl. And I also see that eventually this person will let go of the fears and anxieties and become more grounded. All right, this sums it up. I hope you enjoyed your reading, guys. Please feel free to drop a comment below. Let us know which pile you have chosen. Thank you so much for hitting the like and subscribe button. We are sending out loving energy for our new subscribers. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next reading. If you have chosen the fuchsia flower, this is your reading. Let's take a look at the cards. You have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Success. Take action. Seven of Fire. The Wheel card. Religious factors. Reconciliation. The all-encompassing hand. Merciful Mother Jamal. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. In the near future, and meditation brings answers. Let's take a look at the first card. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse. This represents their appearance. I do feel very strongly that you could be attracting someone with long dark hair. It could be a male or female. Long dark hair, dark eyes, fair complexion, very dark eyes. I keep picking up very strongly. So their appearance, they may seem very laid back type of person. I see this person likes the color blue. Blue everything. They have blue, possibly scarf, blue jeans. I'm also seeing that their favorite color is blue. Your first impression of them, you have the Six of Cups upright. So I do feel very strongly with your first impression of them, they seem like the type of person that is very friendly, very close to family. I do see that they possibly have siblings. They have maybe a younger brother or sister, possibly both. They could be the oldest out of the siblings. I just feel very strongly that they do a lot of family gatherings, family events, like they're very close to family. So your first impression of them is that they look like they're family oriented. Past life connection, you have Success card. So I just feel some of you, like this is just a general reading, some of you may know this person from a past life, or maybe you know this person from the past. This person's very successful. They love to be creative. They possibly do maybe some artwork of some sort, or they, I just pick up very strongly that someone that enjoys being creative and they're very successful at it. Where do you guys meet? It says take action. I do feel very strongly that you could be meeting this person at, there is some type of, an art show, some type of art show that you can meet this person. If it's not an art show, I do feel that there's a lot of art around this person, like pictures. I'm also seeing like artwork. Maybe they have a building where they sell artwork. You could be meeting this person at an artwork place where they have a bunch of paintings, drawings. Maybe they're an art teacher of some sort. Their first impression of you, you have the Seven of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions. I do feel very strongly their first impression of you is that they have a very strong energy drawn to you because you seem like you're very creative, very fiery. You could be a fire sign. They see you as the type of person that's able to speak your mind without, being ashamed of it. You stand your ground and you feel like you believe in yourself. They see you as someone that's very confident. When you guys will meet, you have the Wheel card. I do feel very strongly that you can meet this person sometime within the next year. I do see around the month of February. February, I do feel very strongly February you guys will meet. Like I said, I don't know why I'm picking up like an art place, like it's a building where it's a bunch of artwork displayed. What you guys have in common and interests? You have religious factors. This person could be very religious. Both of you could be very religious and have the same religion. How the relationship progresses. Reconciliation. You probably know this person from a past. Maybe this person will invite you to an art exhibit of some sort. Maybe they started their own business with art and they invite you to come over to say, you know, I want you to take a look at my art display. So I feel very strongly that this will definitely be a reconciliation where you guys probably were dating before and you guys decided to just be friends, and they invite you to come over to their art display. How to deepen the connection. We have the all-encompassing hand. I do feel very strongly you guys will be able to deepen this connection by having an open mind and be able to trust one another again. That's what I'm picking up very strongly, to be able to trust. Say, you know, I just want to be your friend. Let's start over. Maybe you guys had a bad fallout and you decided to become friends again. And this is a way of opening their heart to let you in and just say, hey, I want to invite you to this art place and show you my art. The challenges that you may face with this connection. We have Merciful Mother Jamal. Maybe the reason why you guys broken up is because maybe they were so drawn to their mother. Like I said, when we were looking through the cards, they're very close to family. So maybe there was an issue with them being too close to family. This could possibly be third party situation, but we'll look deep into it. But yeah, there could be a mother figure that they're very drawn to, and maybe they're a mother's boy or mother's girl, and everything they go by what their mother says and what's best for them, etc. So there could be a challenge where the mother is always in the mix. Guidance, how to overcome the challenge. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm picking up the overall challenge. Guidance, how to overcome this challenge is to be able not to, you know, just accept the fact that they're close to their mother, close to family, and that, you know, you either accept them for who they are or you just move on. The overall outcome, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this connection, overall outcome is that this person does love you and will always love you. However, they're too closely connected to their family, too closely connected to their mother. This is going to always be an issue. How will this person propose? We have in the near future. This person is going to propose to you. This is crazy. I'm picking up an image of they're going to propose to you in front of their family members. So you could be invited to their family's house where they have a gathering, and then they're going to propose to you in front of the mother and family. He or she, where and how will he or she propose? Yes, definitely. It's going to be at the family's house. They're going to have like a get together. I do feel very strongly it could be in the month of November of 2 years from now. I do see that they're going to propose to you around Thanksgiving, where they invite you to their family's house where they're cooking and they're around family, and that's when they'll propose to you. But yes, that's what I'm picking up very strongly. Let's pull some more cards to get more guidance. We have the lightning bolt. We have emotional healing. The Knight of Swords in reverse. So I'm picking up from this from these cards is that this connection, there will be definitely emotional healing, because like I said, you guys were together in the past and you both reconciled. You guys are friends now. And so I do feel very strongly that there will be healing coming into play. I do see the lightning bolt as a way that there are going to be some delays, because like I said, the reason why you both went your separate ways is because this person was very drawn to family. They always go by what their family says or what their family feels is right for them to do. And it always has been a conflict. So you have the Knight of Swords. So it's like to the point where you want to be their friend. At the same time, you're like, I don't know. So part of you wants to speak up about it, and that it's affecting you. Like, you know, if this person wants to get back with you and you're like, I don't know, you probably haven't told them that, but in your mind, you really want to tell them and be direct, like, look, you know, I don't know if this will work out. But like I said, for my previous readings, you know, if things don't work out and this person is not changing, then I suggest to move on to someone better. This spread will help us take a peek into your marriage life. Let's see what you have. You have the Two of Water. You have the Eight of Water. You have the King of Roses. You have the Moose. You have romantic feelings. You have chemistry. You have sharing. You have the Knight of Swords. You have the Nine of Wands. You have opportunity. You have Five of Water. You have good night's sleep. You have compromise and if you believe. Let's take a look at the first card. We have the Two of Water. This is the overall of the marriage. You have a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So overall, this is telling me that the relationship is continuing to grow closer since you guys got married. So I do feel very strongly that even though if you guys have conflict, you guys are able to come together and make things better, and it brings you more closer. Issues of the marriage. We have a desire to move on, a search for something more meaningful. So with issues with this marriage is that either your partner or you feels like you want to search for something more meaningful. Maybe you have lost your passion, the things that you're interested in doing, because ever since you got married, maybe you put your passions to the side, whatever you were into. The good thing about this marriage is that we have the King of Roses. So there is very strong connection with you two. I do feel very strongly that this person loves you, values you, and appreciates you, and you feel the same way. So you definitely are both very romantic, or your partner feels that they want to be romantic for you. They'll tend to surprise you, giving you gifts, possibly giving you roses or flowers randomly during the day for no reason, or to give you nice, beautiful gifts. So this represents that this person shows you every single day that they love and value you in the marriage. How he or she feels about you in this relationship. We have the Muse card. So this, like I said, this person loves and values you so much that they're willing to show you that they appreciate you. I just see a bunch of flowers here. Like they could be giving you flowers all the time, you know, maybe cooking for you, just doing random random things for you to be loving and show that they appreciate you, which is beautiful. How you feel about him or her in this relationship. We have romantic feelings. You feel very romantic. You feel like this person is romantic to you. You feel the feelings are real and worth exploring. So there's definitely strong feelings in this relationship, which is a beautiful thing. Actions that need to be taken to strengthen the bond and the relationship. Wow, we have chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. You guys, I feel really strongly that this person's very romantic. The chemistry is very strong between you two. It's very beautiful. It's very compassionate. Even though you guys been, this could possibly be an ex that you're reconnecting with. So this person actually really does value. Maybe the time you guys been separated and you guys worked on the friendship in the past, they realize, wow, you know, I really truly do care about this person. What was I thinking? So I do feel very strongly the chemistry is very strong. Your past life connection, we have sharing. One thing that you guys have a very strong connection is that you guys love to share things together, learn different things together, show each other that you both appreciate one another. So I do feel very strongly, like I said, you guys got the past life connection. You know, this could be an ex you could be reconnecting with. Information on a third party. We have the Knight of Swords upright. So I feel very strongly that this person, the third party, could be the family members, okay? So this person could be very close to family. We do remember, you know, from the other spread that this person could be very religious and they're all about family values, doing things as a family. So the third party could be the mother figure in their life, that, you know, we do this as a family tradition. You need to come over here. So maybe they have a very strong connection with family. I don't know who this is for, but I just picked up very strongly that this could be someone who could be Italian here. Like I said, this is just a general reading, so there could be someone who's Italian. They very close to family. So your future spouse could be Italian, but it doesn't have to be because it's just a general reading. The next card we have is the Nine of Wands upright. What to do if there is a third party. What this card is suggesting for you to do is that, you know, you need to stand your ground, you know, be direct, let them know, like, you know, if we're going to try this relationship and continue to move forward with this relationship, you know, you have to put the marriage first because you're not married to your family, which is kind of harsh, but at the same time, you know, you got to let your partner know, like, you know, this is about us, even though it can be about the family as well, but at the same time, this marriage is about us. It's not me, you, and family and your mother. The intimate future and plans for this connection, we have opportunity. So future plans is that when you guys get married, there's going to be a lot of abundance. You guys will have opportunities to where you could be invited to some events, like a couples events, like couple retreats, to outings as a couple. So once you guys get married and everything like that, you could be invited to many things, and your spouse could be like, hey, let's do this. You want to do this? This is for couples. And you're like, sure. And you will actually enjoy yourself. So this will open doors for opportunities to do things together. Financial life as a couple, we have things not turning out the way you have hoped. So, so it looks like either your spouse has a tendency to be spending a lot of money on unnecessary things, overindulge in certain things when they have a tendency to go out with you. And so it's like you're looking at your partner and you're like, oh my gosh, we have this bill coming up. What are you doing? You know, we need to save, not spend. So maybe your spouse can be the person that likes to spend, and you're more of a saver versus you like to spend, and they're a saver. Property and children, we have good night's sleep. I don't feel that you guys will have children, so maybe there could be a possibility that you could be adopting in the future. I just see you guys just actually enjoying each other. In the marriage, I do see you guys will get good quality sleep together, but I don't see children. I do see you guys moving in together, and I just see very strongly that you guys will have a good night's sleep. One of you, on the other hand, this is what I'm picking up. One of you could be like having a lot of sensual, times together. However, it will affect your sleep. So maybe one of you would like to sleep alone. So you, at times, because you like, I need some sleep. Because maybe this card is suggesting, because like I said, this is just a general reading. Some of you be like saying, I need more sleep. I need sleep so I can go to work and do this and that. So, I just need to sleep by myself. So one of you could actually try to expand the house to where you have your own space to go to sleep. You know, some couples do that. The next card we have, which is the overall outcome, you have compromise. So it looks like even though you guys get along pretty well and the relationship is very strong, you both need to come to a point where you need to compromise to make things work. Because I feel very strongly that your partner may be close to family, maybe want to do a lot of things with you outside, like, you know, going out with other couples, doing things together with them, and like to overindulge. So it looks like you guys were like, look, we need to do it this way. We need to come to an agreement. So there look like there are going to be some compromise in the future with this connection. The overall outcome and guidance is saying if you believe. So it says if you truly believe that this relationship will move forward, it will happen. I do feel like this could be the type of person that you connected with in the past and you guys went your separate ways and you're starting over again as a married couple. So it looks like if you truly believe that it will be better, it will. So that's what I'm picking up overall from the cards. Let's pull some chakra stones and see what stone comes out. We have the heart chakra stone. Let's roll the dice and see what messages we have. Okay, so overall with the chakra stone, you have the heart chakra. We have the Leo sign, the numerology number 12, and the Pluto. So I do feel very strongly that this person is going to make some dramatic changes for the better. I do see that this person will let go of connecting so strongly to their family and focus a lot with their marriage. I do see that they will be focusing on their creativity, so they could be making some paintings, some artworks. So they're going to be focusing a lot on their art, focusing on trying to make this marriage work, and not focusing on bringing third party in the mix of the marriage, meaning bringing their mother in their issues, bringing their family members in issues, or knowing anything about the marriage, because the marriage is separate from the family. So it looks like this person is going to make some dramatic changes for the better. They're going to look into their heart saying, you know what, I love my wife, I love my husband, and I'm going to make the decision to not focus too much on my family, because I'm moving on to where I need to build a family for myself and focus on the things I love to do. But overall, to summarize for the reading, I do feel that you could be attracting someone that is into artwork. They're very creative. They could possibly be a Leo sign. I'm also seeing that this person could have been an ex from your past life. I do feel very strongly that this person can invite you to come over to their art exhibit. They're probably starting their own business for artwork, and that's how you guys will start to redevelop the relationship, reconcile, and get back together dating. I do see this happening next year. I do feel very strongly that this person will propose to you within a couple of years from now, to where it could be at a Thanksgiving dinner where they're around family and they're going to propose to you. I'm also seeing that this relationship will have a slight conflict because they're very drawn and connected to family, and that you will make a decision to say, look, you know, we have to come to a compromise to where, you know, you need to put this marriage first, not your family. And they're going to make the decision to do that, and they're going to be focusing a lot with their artwork. It could be an artwork own business, and it will look beautiful. And I see that this guy or this woman is able to love and appreciate you, and the chemistry is very strong here. So I don't see children coming in the mix of this connection. So there could be a possibly be an adoption possibly, but I don't see you giving birth, or if this is a woman that I'm talking to, or you guys having a birth if it's a male, that you guys will have children. So there could be a possibility, if you guys would like to have children, that you may be adopting. All right, this sums it up. I hope you enjoyed your reading, guys. Please feel free to drop a comment below. Let us know which pile you have chosen. Thank you so much for hitting the like and subscribe button. We are sending out loving energy for our new subscribers. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next reading. If you have chosen the blue rose, this is your reading. Let's see what cards you have. You have the 9 of Swords upright and the 6 of Swords upright. Animals. Empowerment. Queen of Air. King of Water. Worth waiting for. Flirt. Merciful Mother Jamal. Beyond Death and Life. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands upright. Get more information. Reconsider. Okay, let's take a look at the first card. This represents their appearance. We have the 6 of Swords upright. So what I'm picking up from this card is that they look like they could be a lot slender, very tall and lean. I do feel very strongly very thin hair, light eyes. I do see fair skin. I'm also seeing dark hair. This person possibly wear glasses. I do feel very strongly that this person could be very slender and tall. You could be dealing with a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Your first impression of them, you have the 9 of Swords. I do feel when you first meet this person look like they have a tendency where they're not sleeping well at night. They probably have a lot on their mind. They're constantly busy, want to get things done. I'm also seeing like a cup of coffee, a way to keep them wide awake, and I just see this person very busy, workaholic. It seems like this person is all over the place, and I'm also seeing a cup of coffee. So this person always has a cup of coffee, always look like they're very busy. So you may meet this person that's like constantly busy writing or reading their email. So it looks like this person is very busy, very productive in a way. Past life connection, you have animals. There could be a possibility that the past life connection, maybe you guys in a past life was together and you both had animals together, or maybe you remember seeing this person, maybe they worked with animals and you're like, oh, I remember this person. This person used to take care of animals. They used to walk the dogs for the community. I remember this person type of energy. Where do you guys meet? We have empowerment. I feel very strongly that you can meet this person at some type of, I feel very strongly that there could be some type of training. A training where people come together. There could be business owners, or maybe for a company where you guys had to go for some type of training. And I just feel very strongly there could be a training of some sort to rebuild empowerment, leadership. I do feel very strongly leadership, empowerment type of thing. Their first impression of you, you have the Queen of Air. They see you as someone very knowledgeable. They sense that you know your stuff. They see that you have a very old soul. You're a very deep thinker, very logical. I'm also picking up that you know your information. So it looks like you are the type of person that does a speech, and they see you as someone who knows what they're talking about. You have very strong leadership skills, very ambitious, very independent. They see you as that. When will you guys meet? We have the King of Water. So it says, open your heart and mind to these around you, trustworthy and benefit advice. I do feel very strongly that you guys will meet sometime within the next 2 years from now. I do see that You guys will have a connection where you guys will meet at some type of an empowerment training, something on leadership skills. Maybe you guys are business owners and you go to this event maybe every twice a year, and this person's brand new and you came across this person and you both introduce each other, possibly giving out business cards. What you guys have in common, you have worth waiting for. I feel very strongly some of you you've been single for a very long time, and this person has been single for a very long time, not focusing on love, and you're taking your time and they're taking their time, and eventually they'll be very drawn to you to the point where you both have a lot in common. So when you guys talk, they'll probably be like, you look familiar, and you're like, yeah, you too. And you're like, oh yeah, I remember, did you used to walk dogs? And you're like, yeah. Maybe you guys live in a very small town, so you possibly, seen people before but don't really know them, but you know them by face. So they're like, oh yeah, I used to walk dogs all the time. And that's where you guys would just be like, oh, I like to do this, me too. And there would be a very strong connection. How the relationship will progress, you both will be very flirtatious. I do see that you guys that will be flirting with each other as you guys are getting to know one another, and it'll be very natural, very flirty, very childlike energy. So I feel like you both will be able to get to know each other and both be able to open each other's heart to where it can turn into something more. How to deepen the connection, we have Merciful Mother Jamal. So how to deepen this connection is, I do feel very strongly that you'll be able to be that mother figure. Maybe this person didn't have their mother around, so you just have this very warm motherly nature about you to where they'll be very drawn, and this will open up their heart. Maybe their heart has been closed for a very long time because they've been single, and the fact that they've been focusing a lot about work, and then when you come into their life, they'll be naturally drawn to you and say, oh wow, I really love their energy. Challenges that you guys may face beyond death and life. So the challenges that you guys will be facing with one another, I do feel very strongly that this person doesn't get attached to things very easily. They easily let go. So it seems like they could be very aloof when you connect and talk, but then when you talk for a very long period of time, they tend to open up. So it seems like they can have a tendency to where they close off very, very easily, and it's hard for you to try to open it and come in and try to open up their heart again. So it's like a constant thing that you will need to be doing. So this will be a challenge. Guidance on how to overcome the challenge, we have the Eight of Swords, and it's in reverse. So how to overcome this challenge is that this person has been through a lot of trauma because their mother was never in their life. So they have a tendency to where they feel very independent and they don't need to depend on anybody. So they will have like this energy to where they feel very aloof. So the only way that you can overcome this challenge is to accept them for who they are. The overall outcome, we have the Ace of Wands upright. So I do feel very strongly the overall outcome, this will be a beautiful connection. It will take some time to grow. However, if you have the patience, this will turn into something more, but not right away. When will this person propose? We have get more information. I do feel very strongly that the universe says that this person will propose to you within the next 4 years from now. When how he or she will propose to you, where and how. I feel very strongly that this person will propose to you where there's a body of water. I do see boats. So I do feel very strongly that they're going to propose to you on a boat. How they will do it, they will do it where they will rent a boat with just you and them, and you guys will be riding on the water, possibly going fishing, and then they will propose to you in the body of water. And I do feel very strongly within the next 4 years from now, they're going to propose. Let's pull more cards for more guidance. We have the King of Forces. We have expanded awareness. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So what I'm picking up from these cards is that expanded awareness. This person will be able to expand their awareness, be more aware, focus on their intuition. Once as time goes on, they'll be able to ground their energy. I feel like their energy is out of balance. They have constantly been overworking themselves. They're worried about their finances. Overall, the King of Forces, I believe that the only way to ground their emotions is through nature. They're very drawn to nature. Like I said, they used to take care of animals, like dogs possibly. So the only way that they can ground their emotions is through nature and being around animals. This spread will help us take a peek into your marriage life. Let's see what you get. You have the Seven of Air upright, Ace of Fire, the Bird's Nest, On Track, Pay attention to the red flags, Flirt, Queen of Water. We have the Strength card in reverse, Three of Chalice upright, Ask for help from others, Two of Earth, Detoxification. A year from now, get more information. Let's take a look at the first card. We have the Seven of Air, plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye. So this is the overall of the marriage. I feel like there's a lot going on. I feel like there could be a lot on your partner's mind. There could be a lot of work. They're not focusing a lot on the marriage. I just feel very strongly that this person's mind is just everywhere. So it's affecting the marriage. The issues of the marriage is the Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So your person's very work driven, okay? So the issues in the marriage is that they are way too focused on working hard, not putting in a lot of time of the marriage. And so this is causing a lot of issues where you guys can really connect emotionally. The good thing about this connection is that you got the Bird's Nest. So the good connection is money's looking pretty good, okay? So financial things with this marriage is great. However, the emotional assignment is not there. How he or she feels about this relationship, we have On Track. So they feel like the relationship's on track. Everything is good and set financially. However, they're not really focusing on the emotional part. They just feel like everything is okay. Things are looking good. As long as bills are paid and everything, we're good. How you feel about this relationship, you have pay attention to the red flags. You're not happy, okay? So it's showing me in the future with this marriage is that you're not going to be happy emotionally. You're going to be looking at the red flags that this person's not putting in enough time emotionally with this marriage. They're focusing a lot on work, trying to advance their career and etc. It's not enough balance. How you feel about how they feel about this relationship, we have Flirt. So I feel very strongly this person has a tendency to flirt a lot, connecting with other people. So this is where things can be a little off balance. So I do feel very strongly that this person feels like they want to have fun, focus a lot on work. Maybe they're flirting with someone at work possibly. Your past life connection is you have the Queen of Water. Relationships develop into a new level. So it's saying in the past, this connection has been very strong to the point where it moved into a new level, which is marriage. And you felt like you had trust and you felt like everything is going well. You were going by your intuition. But now it's like, I'm not sure about myself. Information on the third party, we have the Strength card in reverse. This person is weak when it comes to the opposite sex. So that is a huge issue. What do you do if there is a third party? You have the Three of Chalice upright. So what you do is that you may have to seek some type of third party, like an advice, not like third party looking out for someone to date, but more of going to someone that you trust and ask for their opinions. I do feel very strongly there could be someone around them that they could be drawn to at work. Immediate future plans. We have asked for help from others. Like I just said from the other card, you're going to be seeking out advice on what to do. You feel like something's not right. Your partner is focusing a lot on work, not focusing on this relationship emotionally. So it's at the point where, you know, you're trying to see like, what can you do to move forward with this relationship or not? I do feel if there is cheating involved with this connection, if you choose to move forward with marriage, I recommend not staying in this because this person is going to continue to do this. So please reconsider this. The next card is financial life as a couple. Too much going on, then it meets the eye. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. So like I said, money is looking pretty good, but this person feels like they need to make more money. This person doesn't know how to balance work life and personal life. Property and children, we have detoxification. I don't feel that there could be children involved with this marriage. I feel more of there's going to be a lot of heavy energy, possibly like negative energy possibly. So there could be a lot of detoxing through your part. Maybe you could be changing your diet. Maybe you could be looking into taking more care of yourself because you've been stressed with this connection. But that's what I'm picking up. I do feel that you guys will move in together. I do see a big house. I'm also seeing that this person's just working a lot. They probably have international networking, like they could be networking with other people from out of the country. I just see a lot of connection with global. So it seems like this person's not home all the time. The overall outcome, we have a year from now. So this, after you guys get married, this is going to happen within a year where they're going to expand their business. They're going to be working a lot of hours. They're not going to be home as much, and they'll be focusing on other women at the workplace. The overall outcome and guidance is to get more information. So I pick up very strongly that there could be a third party with this connection. I do feel that they could be naturally attracted to someone at their workplace. So pay close attention if there could be possibly cheating if you decide to move forward with this connection into marriage. If you find any things out of place in the house or things that you find unexpectedly in the house that has a lot to do with proof of cheating, I would recommend leaving this connection. Let's pull from the chakra stones and see what we get. We have the crown chakra. Let's roll the dice and see what messages we do receive. Wow, so I'm picking up from the crown chakra. I do feel that you need to tap into your intuition, connect to the divine for guidance. Because like I said, you got a lot of get more information cards, ask for help. Your numerology number is 10, so there's definitely going to be a completion for this marriage. I don't feel that this marriage is going to be long-term. It's going to be short-term. You could be dealing with an Aries sign, or you could be an Aries sign yourself, but you got the moon dice, so it represents that you need to tap into your intuition. If you feel and sense that this person is not being truthfully honest with you, not being real, knowing the fact that they've been working a lot of hours, not being there emotionally, then there's definitely a red flag with that. that, that means that they are seeking love somewhere else, and it could possibly be someone at the workplace. I would not recommend sticking around with this partner. I wouldn't recommend it at all. So if you experience cheating and this person's going to continuously do it, so I would recommend leaving. But to overall summarize your reading, I do feel that you could be connecting with someone who is very slender, fair skin, dark hair, possibly wear glasses, constantly a workaholic, maybe into drinking coffee a lot. They've been working a lot of hours. You can meet this person at a business training, something to do with leadership skills. So I do feel that you guys could be business partners, business connections. I do feel very strongly that this person is going to propose to you within the next 4 years from now. And if you choose to decide to marry this person, this is what your marriage life will look like. They will be constantly a workaholic, continuously focusing a lot on work, never home, constantly traveling. And it seemed like your emotional needs will not be met at this point. So I feel like you need to pay attention to the red flags. This person could be very flirtatious. They could be a Libra sign, because you do got a lot of air cards in all your readings. But I would recommend not staying in this connection. All right, this sums it up. I hope you enjoyed your reading, guys. Please feel free to drop a comment below. Let us know which pile you have chosen. Thank you so much for hitting the like and subscribe button. We are sending out loving energy for our new subscribers. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next reading. If you have chosen the yellow flower rose, this is your reading. Let's take a look at the cards and see what you got. You have the World card and Justice. Conflict. Life purpose. Ten of Earth. Two of Fire. Godliness. Highest potential. Enter the Garden of Delights. Whirling Goddess. We have the Hangman in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. The situation will improve and you're ready. Okay, let's take a look at the first card. The first card is the Justice card. This represents their appearance. So I feel when you first meet this person, their appearance, they will come off to be someone that's very serious. Maybe they like dark colors. I do see that they like to wear browns, blacks, whites, but mainly browns, dark colors. I see black. Someone that takes things a little bit seriously. They could be a judge or something to do with the court system. They have like a serious mindset, but if you get to know them, they're very friendly. So overall, their appearance, it looks like they like dark colors. They have a very serious face. I do see dark hair. I'm seeing dark eyes. They could be medium built, a little bit taller than you. So I do feel very strongly that you could be attracted to their appearance. The first impression of them, you have the World card. So the first impression of them, you feel very drawn to them because it seemed like they could be very cultured. Like they look like they travel a lot. They know about different cultures. They're very knowledgeable of different cultures. So possibly they've moved around a lot. Maybe their family members are military. In the past, I do feel very strongly that they just have a lot of, they maybe speak different languages as well. So maybe they speak maybe 3 to 4 different languages. Past life connection, we have conflict here. So I do feel very strongly from the past life connection. Maybe you've known this person from the past, or you guys were together before in a past life. So there could have been some type of conflict where maybe it could be the differences of culture possibly, and it's been a conflict. Maybe family members didn't want you guys together in a past life. So this has a lot to do with maybe when you guys connect, you're like, this feels so familiar. I've known this person before. Maybe you have, because maybe in the past life, it's kind of like Romeo and Juliet, where in the past life, they weren't able to be together because of where they were from. So they had like differences, backgrounds, and different families. So it's like there could be a slight conflict because of the culture, possibly. Where will you guys meet? You have life purpose. I don't know. I'm picking up very strongly that you guys could meet somewhere in the court system. I don't know if you got in trouble with the court, with the law or some sort, or they had trouble with the law or something like that. But maybe maybe they're a police officer, or something to do with the law. Maybe a lot of work regarding the community. So it's their life purpose. So you guys will possibly meet maybe at a court area. Their first impression of you, they see you as someone who is family oriented. They see you as a very grounded person. You could possibly be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. They just see that you have everything together in life, very friendly and nurturing. When do you guys meet? We have the Two of Fire. You come on your own, new partnerships or contracts. So I feel very strongly you can meet this person next year in the month of February. I feel very strongly in the month of February, like the end of January where things are closing out. There could be a beginning of February where you guys will meet. What are your common bonds? You have godliness. So you guys maybe are very spiritual, to where maybe you both share the same religion, or you guys just believe in God and you have a strong belief system of the higher source. Maybe you both love to meditate. You like to look into connecting to the higher source in many ways. So there could be definitely a strong bond between that. How the relationship will progress, we have the highest potential. Your intuition, their intuition will heighten as the more you guys get to know one another. How to deepen this connection, it says enter the garden of delights. So I feel very strongly when you guys meet in the month of February of next year, this will deepen and close to the springtime. So I do feel very strongly that this person loves to be around nature, loves trees, loves the greenery, loves gardens. So they could be inviting you to a garden, or you could be inviting them to a garden or a place where they have a lot of plants, flowers everywhere. So I do feel very strongly that once you do that, this will deepen the bond between you two. Okay, let's look at the whirling goddess. This represents challenges. I feel very strongly that this has something to do with femininity, maybe having difficult time connecting to your feminine energy. So if you're a female, because it doesn't matter if you're male or female. If you're a female, I would suggest maybe doing more self-pampering, taking a nice bubble bath, getting a pedicure, manicure, changing up your hair, doing some things that make you feel good and feel happy. You feel like you're more in your feminine energy. Taking a dance class, this will open up and increase your femininity energy, where the male could be naturally attracted to you. If you are a male watching this and you want to attract a female to connect with your femininity, maybe you need to learn how to be a good listener when it comes to women. Listen to their likes, their dislikes. Be gentle, very nurturing, be more understanding. Have a nice conversation with them. Find out the things that they're into, and this will increase your femininity when you're connecting with a female. Guidance on how to overcome these challenges, we have the Hangman in reverse. So just take time, be patient, no rush. You don't need to rush to try to make these things happen, to connect with your feminine self. But as time goes on, this will go naturally for you. The overall outcome, I do feel very strongly with the card King of Pentacles in reverse. There is going to be some delays with this connection. I do feel very strongly that this person is attracted to you and you're attracted to them. And I feel very strongly that this person likes to take their time. So you will have to be patient with this person. When will this person propose? We have the situation will improve. So even though the conflict, possibly the conflict could be the fact that this person has difficulties connecting with their femininity, this will improve. So I feel like they will propose to you, and I feel very strongly it could be within the next, I'm picking up very strongly this could be the next 3 years from now. Where and how they will propose to you, I feel they will propose to you at a lunch. I do see that you guys will be going out to eat for lunch, having a regular conversation, and this person will propose to you there. And I do see that you guys will get married within the next 3 years. Let's pull more cards for guidance. We have Archangel Michael. We have communication. We have the Moon card in reverse. What I'm picking up from the cards is that you have Archangel Michael guiding you, protecting you. I do feel very strongly that the universe is letting me know that Archangel Michael has been giving you signs, messages from the universe, reminding you to be mindful and be present, because they're giving you messages about this connection. I do feel very strongly that you haven't been tapping into your intuition as much, but maybe doing more meditation to get more guidance, because the universe has been trying to give you messages. I also got communication, so that has a lot to do with the intuition. The universe has been trying to communicate with you about this connection. So I feel very strongly that this person is naturally attracted to you. I do see potential here. This is a beautiful connection, and the universe is letting you know that you guys are destined to be together. This spread will help us take a peek into your married life. Let's see what you get. You have the Magician card. You have the Five of Earth. You have the Lightning Bolt. You have Archangel Michael. You have getting to know each other. You have give your relationship a chance. Faith. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You have the King of Chalice in reverse. Within the next few weeks, Two of Fire. Diet is important here. Trust and know. Let's take a look at the first card. You have the Magician card. You are ready. This represents the overall of the marriage. It looks like things are looking pretty good with this marriage, and things are manifesting very quickly. Life is magical. That's a good thing. Issues regarding the marriage. We have fears surrounding money. So I feel very strongly your spouse could be focusing a lot on money, have doubts and fears that they're not able to give you in this marriage. So this has been affecting their mindset. So this is the issue. Maybe there has been issues with bills, things not being paid. So this has been affecting the marriage. The good things about this marriage is that you have the Lightning Bolt. This is letting you know that there is definitely magnetic attraction for one another. It's definitely strong and passionate. How does he or she feel about this relationship? We have Archangel Michael. They feel grounded and they love this relationship. They feel very protected, or you feel very protected. But I feel very strongly they feel like they have nothing to worry about with this connection. They believe it's beautiful. How you feel about this connection is getting to know each other. I feel like when I look at this card, I feel like the more and more, even regardless that you guys are married, this is just, a general reading in the future. Once you guys are getting married, it's like every day you're learning something new about your partner. And this is how you feel. You feel like as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So it actually deepens the connection. Actions that need to be taken to straighten the bond. We have give your relationship a chance. This is the only way to deepen the bond. I do feel very strongly that the more and more that you guys communicate and get it, the more and more it brings you guys closer. It's saying to go ahead and give your relationship a chance. Work on the partnership. So if you do have your ups and downs, especially when it comes to finances, give your relationship a chance and that this will work out. Your past life connection is faith. You both had faith in the past with this connection that it will work out and that you guys will get married and things will run smoothly and freely. So I feel very strongly you both had faith in each other that this connection will definitely work. Information on the third party. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel that there is a third party in this mix of this connection at all. I feel like this person, when they first met you, maybe they had a mindset that they were not able to give so much because they were just focusing a lot on work. But once they met you, they felt magnetically attracted to you. So I don't feel at all that there was a third party. What to do if there is a third party? We have the King of Chalice in reverse. Like I said, I don't feel like there is a third party. However, I do see someone around them that maybe is attracted to them, but they're not paying them no attention. So it could possibly be at work or someone that they've known for a very long time. Could be a friend, but I don't think that they see this person as more than a friend. Immediate future, we have within the next few weeks. So there could be some planning. Once you guys get married, within the next few weeks, I do see that there is definitely some planning on going out, possibly traveling together. So maybe this person could be taken off of work to travel with just you and them. Financial life as a couple. You come on your own, new partnerships or contracts, continue to move forward. So there could have been fears with money, but however, things will improve. So I do feel that there is definitely improvement from both of your parts where the money will get better. Property and children, we have diet is important here. So I do feel very strongly there's going to be children that's going to come in this connection later on during the marriage, because I see just you and your partner doing a lot of things together, making changes together, even changing your diet. So maybe you both been trying to work on trying to get a pregnancy going, and then maybe you saw the doctor or your partner saw a doctor and they said maybe you need to change your diet, and if you eat certain foods this will increase pregnancy, or doing some type of exercises will increase the opportunity to be pregnant. So you may be getting into that, or your partner could be getting into that. The overall outcome of this connection is trust. You both trust each other. You both are loving each other. So the love and the trust will build over time. The overall outcome and guidance for this connection is you got the No card. There is no overall guidance for this because I feel like everything is going to run smoothly. This connection is already deepening over time, because the more that you guys communicate, the more deepened the bond gets. So the universe is letting you know that you really don't need to be offered more guidance, even though we love giving you more guidance and advice. The universe is saying there's no need with this, but it definitely feels like the universe is saying that this is a good connection. Let's pull more cards for this reading. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. We have Three of Wands upright. We have healthy boundaries. Very soon. Okay, what I'm picking up from the cards, I do feel very strongly that your partner could be focusing on keeping healthy boundaries. There could be people that are actually naturally attracted to them, but they're not paying no attention to this person. So there could be someone they could be meeting very soon, possibly in the workplace, that could be naturally attracted to them. And it looks like friends could be introducing people that they work with that are their friends could be introducing them to this person, and this person will be actually attracted to them, but I don't see them paying no attention to them. They have really healthy, good boundaries where they're like, I'm married. They were like, hey, let's go and do this and do that. And they were like, no, I'm going home to my wife or my husband. So it looks like you have nothing to worry about. This person has really good, healthy boundaries. Let's pull from the chakra stones. Let's see what chakra stone comes out. We have the heart chakra stone. Now let's roll the dice and see what messages we get. Wow, what I'm picking up, this is a beautiful connection. I do feel very strongly that this person loves you and values you so much. I do see that this person is very spiritually grounded. They're very balanced. You could be dealing with a Libra sign because you got a Libra on the dice. This person, I don't feel like they're going to make any changes, but I see more of changes coming in both your lives as a couple. I do feel very strongly that it's going to be happy, good changes. I do see that there could be pregnancy. I do see children. I see 4 kids here that's going to come in the near future. And this person is very balanced, very grounded, and has healthy boundaries. To summarize this whole overall reading, I do feel that you could be attracting someone who could be working in the court system. They could be a police officer or something to do with the community. I do feel very strongly this person has a very serious demeanor. However, you will be naturally attracted to them. I see this person's very grounded, very loving, very nurturing. They see you as that way as well. I do see this person proposing to you within the next 3 years from now. I'm also picking up something about this person has good, healthy boundaries. There's people that are actually attracted to this person. So there's people that are going to come up asking them out or saying, hey, let's do this and let's do that. And they will say no. I see expansion with the family. I see children coming in the mix. You guys will be changing your diet and you guys will be having 4 children. There's beautiful connection here. This person walks by faith, not by sight. This looks like as time goes on, this relationship will deepen dramatically. All right, this sums it up. I hope you enjoyed your reading, guys. Please feel free to drop a comment below. Let us know which pile you have chosen. Thank you so much for hitting the like and subscribe button. We are sending out loving energy for our new subscribers. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next reading.